Hello, in this session we will create a role and assign a role to the EC2 service we have created. I am now on the IAM dashboard, and to create a role I can click here on role. Now I click on create role here. I will create a role for a AWS service. I will create a role for a AWS service, so I select this one, and here on use case I select the service EC2. I select this one, and for the use case I choose the EC2 instance, the first one, and I click on next. On this step, I will add permission to that role. The permission I want to add is SSM manager, this one, SSM managed instance core. I select this one. I click on next. And here I have to give a name for this role. I give the name SSM role. And here I have the permission in the JSON format. I go down and I click on create role. Now the SSM role is now successfully created. The goal of the SSM role is to allow to connect to an EC2 instance without SSH key. I will now show you how we can connect to the EC2 instance without SSH key by using the SSM role. To connect to the EC2 instance, let's go to the EC2 service. I click here on EC2 service. And I click on run instances. Here I will try first to access to that EC2 instance. Here, as you can see, with the session manager, now I am not able to connect to that EC2 instance. To enable access with the session manager, I need to assign the SSM role to that EC2 instance. So let's go back to the EC2 instance. I select the EC2 instance, and here on action, on security, I click on modify IAM roles, and here I select the SSM role. I click on update IAM role. Here I just refresh the page. Now that I have assigned the SSM role to that instance, I can now connect to that instance without SSH key using the session manager connection. So I click here and I click on connect. And here, as you can see, on session manager, I am able to connect to that instance without the SSH key. I just click on connect, and here I type batch, press enter, and now as you can see I am connected to that instance without SSH key. So the goal of the role SSM role that I have created is to allow to connect to an EC2 instance without SSH key.